Real-life cases of people who faked their own deaths. They vanished, held funerals, and watched the world mourn, only to walk back from the dead. These aren't movie plots. These are real people who faked their own deaths and almost got away with it. Number 6. John Darwin, the canoe man who outsmarted Britain. In 2002, British prison officer John Darwin paddled into the North Sea in his canoe and never returned. A search party found nothing, and he was declared dead. His wife Anne collected £250,000 in life insurance and moved to Panama. But here's the twist. Darwin wasn't dead. He had been hiding in a bedsit next door to his own home, literally walking distance from where he was declared missing. 5 years later, he walked into a police station claiming amnesia. Investigators soon uncovered photos of him and Anne smiling in Panama under fake names. Both were jailed for fraud. The press dubbed him the Canoe Man, and his case became one of the most shocking financial deceptions in UK history. Number 5. John Stonehouse, the politician who tried to become someone else. In 1974, John Stonehouse, a British MP and former government minister, staged his death by leaving a pile of clothes on a Miami beach, making it look like he had drowned. He had secretly fled to Australia with his mistress, armed with fake passports and a plan to start a new life. But his luck ran out when an alert bank officer noticed strange money transfers. Ironically, Stonehouse was arrested because Australian police thought he was Lord Lucan, another missing British noble suspected of murder. When they realized he was an entirely different missing man, his political career ended overnight, and he was convicted of fraud. Number 4. Ken Kesey, the famous author who escaped his own trial, the author of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Ken Kesey once pulled one of the most famous hoaxes in American literary history. Facing drug charges in 1966, Kesey left his truck at the edge of a cliff with a note suggesting he had jumped to his death. Police believed it until weeks later he resurfaced in Mexico under an alias, joining a countercultural commune. When he finally returned to the US, he served 5 months in jail, but his fake death became a symbol of anti-establishment rebellion during the 1960s hippie movement. Number 3. Samuel Israel III, the hedge fund millionaire who fled justice. In 2008, Wall Street was stunned when financier Samuel Israel III, convicted of defrauding investors of $450 million, appeared to have jumped off a bridge in New Orleans, leaving a suicide note in his car. Police searched the river for days, but it was all staged. Israel had escaped using a prearranged getaway vehicle, hoping to avoid his 20-year prison sentence. His freedom didn't last. Weeks later, he turned himself in, exhausted and penniless. The FBI called it a pathetic end to a desperate scheme. Number 2. Patrick McDermott, the man who vanished from Olivia Newton-John's life. In 2005, Patrick McDermott, the on-and-off boyfriend of singer Olivia Newton-John, disappeared during a fishing trip off California's coast. The Coast Guard presumed him drowned, but something didn't add up. Insurance policies, missing cash, and conflicting witness statements raised eyebrows. Over the years, investigators claimed sightings of him in Mexico, living under a false identity named Pat Kim. Although never officially confirmed, multiple private investigators, including ex-CIA operatives, believe he staged his death to escape debt. Newton-John herself later said she had accepted he was gone, though the mystery remains unsolved. Number 1. Arthur Bennett, the soldier who became his own ghost. In 1994, British soldier Arthur Bennett was believed to have died in a fire at an army base. A body was found in the wreckage, and Bennett was buried with full honors. But years later, he was found alive in Scotland, living under a fake name with another family. Investigators later discovered the body in the fire wasn't his at all, and Bennett had staged the death to escape marital problems and disciplinary charges. His own family was stunned when the truth surfaced. When he finally faced trial, one judge said, "This was a deception so elaborate, it insulted both justice and grief." Here's a quick question. Would you like to fake your own death to see how those around you respond? Or perhaps to scare them by appearing before them?